third time lucky. This is my third time trying to film this. I look crazy. This is the best setup I could do. I've already pulled a card. The door just went because they left something in there, frightened the life out of me. Now Jacob's woken up and he's looking confused. So, where I was talking about, not that I'll add that because that was all over the place. Page of Swords. Hopefully you can see that. I already tried to explain this, but obviously all that's going to be deleted because there was a lot going on. Yeah, I can't see the camera, so I can't see what you can see. Okay. So what's their karma? I can already tell that they, just by the posture, arrogant. I think anyone can tell that he's very arrogant. Sorry, I've set up a stool. This isn't how I wanted it to be. Yeah, so Page of Swords, very, very arrogant. I'm getting vibes of laziness. I feel like lazy when they were friends with you, dating you, whatever. I feel like they would ask a lot of you, wouldn't do it themselves. And I also feel like they're even lazier now because I feel like you were doing stuff, you were going out of your way to, I don't know if it was to see them, you might have even been cooking and cleaning for them, you were trying to do things that were nice for them because you genuinely cared, but they were taking advantage of that. My heart's still going, honestly, that they left a parcel, Amazon did, and I didn't know it was coming. Oh my gosh, it really made me jump. Yeah, let's see what else you've got. Okay, Ten of Swords. Here we go again. Am I too close? Am I too far away? Who knows? And I feel like now, I don't know if you've got someone who maybe appreciates you a bit more, appreciates what you've done, appreciates the fact that you do stuff, you care, you show how you like someone. If someone's nice to you, you want to be nice to them. You want to be like, oh, how can I help? Oh, let me meet you here. Let me come to you. Even if it could literally be just that simple. You were going out of your way to see them. They were like, of course they're going to come and see me. I'm wonderful. But this new person, or it could be family, it could be friend or whatever, or it might even just appear this way to old horrible balls, that he might be thinking, oh, I wish I still had her doing that, and he might think, oh, such and such appreciates her more. They might not even appreciate you that much more, but it appears that way. So it's sort of like, to him, I think it was a bit of jealousy. He wants to be, or she wants to be, sorry. I feel like they're watching you hanging about with somebody else. And it's not even the same relationship that you sort of had, whether maybe you were dating them or you were friendly with them, but it's not the same relationship. Like, you could be going from a friendship to dating someone, but weirdly they're jealous of this. They're jealous of you dating someone, or the person you're dating is jealous of, I don't know, your cousin because you're getting on with them. And it's real toxic, actually. It's just basically, if I can't have you, it's annoying to see other people have you. Oh. They're finding it annoying. I don't know if you've even properly cut them off, but to them it feels like you've cut them off. They couldn't believe that you weren't going after them anymore. They just couldn't fathom it. They were like, oh, she needs me, even though she or is the one doing everything for me, or he'll come over because I'm wonderful. But sorry, why does that make me need you? Like, they'll think, oh, you'll just automatically have to come to me because I'm that important, that even though you're doing stuff for me, you're going out of your way to see me, to check I'm okay. Somehow that makes me a big part of your life. I'm that wonderful that you don't care how I treat you, you will still come back. And you didn't. You didn't come back. And this is really annoying them. They really didn't think that you had the, I was going to say the gall. Is that a word? They didn't think you had the gall. They didn't think that you had the strength to just be on your own, to be making new friends, to be doing all this, to have your own life and not be weighed down by this person. But you did. And they're watching it unfold before their eyes. I don't know, they're stalking on social media or you live near them. Weirdly, I'm picking up a vibe that you live near them and you might mutually know people, and they're almost, when they go out, I can feel that they're asking people, even people who don't even really know you, but they're so desperate to have any information on you and these other people in your life. They're going, oh, do you know about such and such? Well, I saw her the other day, and they're bringing your name up as an excuse to sort of be like, give me information if you have any. And it's quite controlling. this whole setup, it's almost like, I don't know how people can be so entitled. That's all I'm getting from this. I feel like they're feeling really sorry for themselves. They think, this is so cruel. It's so cruel because they've moved on. Yet they don't want to take any responsibility for what they're doing. I feel like they're really sitting there, and in a way they are depressed. They're as depressed as someone like that could be. They're thinking, they really have almost convinced themselves that you've done them wrong, even though that they know that you've done them. No, they've done you wrong. But I guess it's easier for them. But they're almost like crying because I feel like they've told themselves so much that they believe this, and they're like, no, she or he has done me wrong. And that's not how it works. So, yeah. I love you. They're saying, I love you. That could have been something that they said to try and get you back round all the time. That could have been something like, where it was like oh, come on, you know I love you. You'll do it because I love you. And it was used as a manipulative thing, but actually didn't show any love, just would say it whenever they wanted something. And now find someone else to love because you've moved on. You can continue to grieve over me. You can watch me with my new people. Even if you're doing it on your own and you look great just on your own, they're jealous. They really can't stand it. I don't know whether I'm allowed to swear. That's why I keep stopping myself, because I'm not sure what YouTube allows or anything. If you can't tell, don't know how YouTube works, don't understand anything I'm doing. So if I look new to this, it's because I have no clue. Okay, so could be an air sign. I feel like you might not be able to even read that on that pink bit of paper. But yeah, if you're an air sign, or maybe this horrible person is an air sign, or the person you're now hanging around with, or people you're now hanging around with, could be air signs. So it could almost be new, what am I talking about? New, guys, the sentence is gone. The sentence is lost. Jacob started snoring. This isn't good. Okay, this makes sense. Jealous narcissist. Yep, that's them. That's them. Actually sums up exactly what we were saying. At first I was thinking of a man, but a man doing this to a woman. But now I'm getting the feeling a woman's doing it to a man. So I could be picking up on different people, different situations. Or if it is a man and you're a woman and you're watching this and somebody's done this to you, a woman might now be doing the exact same and treating them exactly the same as they treated you. Like, they didn't care. No, you have to come to me. And they're getting a bit of a taste of their own medicine, and they're realising, oh, such and such came round. They used to really make an effort. They'd ask how I was when nobody else would. And they can't stand it because now they're missing you. But still don't deserve you, in my opinion. That's just what I'm saying. Okay, beach trip. Maybe you went on a beach trip with this toxic person. Maybe you went on a beach trip with your new people. Or maybe it's saying go on a beach trip. Put your toes in the sand, get in the sea, sunbathe, enjoy it. It is August after all. My throat is really going in this video. But yeah, it's August. Make the most of the sun. It's actually not sunny right now. The sun came out for about 5 minutes today and then disappeared. But yeah, make the most of the sun. Also, vitamin D deficiency is not good. It's not spoken about enough. Check your levels. And pole dance. I don't know what this means. Maybe you're getting into pole dancing. Maybe you like the look of pole dancing. I don't know. Again, I'm getting different feelings. I'm almost getting, there's a man in my mind. Man. Yeah, I don't know. And I feel like he was making out that he wasn't like into this stuff to you, whether it was your friend or you were in a relationship or what. But he's been going to see the pole dancers. You know, he's been wanting to go see the strippers, basically, is what I'm saying. Not all pole dancers are strippers, but that's what I'm picking up on. And I'm also picking up on a woman. Do I say this? I feel like maybe middle-aged, maybe a little bit overweight. And I feel like she pole dances. If that makes sense. I'm not sure if that makes sense at all. If that makes sense, let me know, because that's just what I felt like then. Green eyes. So you might have green eyes. They might have. Oh, actually, no, this makes so much sense. I mean, you might still have green eyes, but don't people say about jealous people? They say the green-eyed monster, and it's the jealous narcissist. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Jealous narcissist. Oh my god, yeah. They are. Listen, they're miserable without you. They want you back. They're not getting the same treatment. You've moved on. Like, baby, I don't care. I don't care. I've not got time for you anymore. And you shouldn't. You shouldn't have time for them anymore. Let me pick up one more. Let's see what it says. Loyalty. They're disloyal and you're loyal. Just as I was talking about you. You're saying, I don't have time for people who aren't loyal. I'm loyal. I would have been loyal to you, but you were just acting shady. You're gone. And that's what they're going to be missing in life. Your loyalty. And it is actually a real big shame because you are loyal to people who deserve it. Yeah. I think that could be it for this reading. Shall I tell you what? There's one more space. I'll pick up another card. Just make it look better. Okay, and an earth sign. It could be an earth sign. They could be an earth sign. Or your new environments could be an earth sign. Or you could need to go to the beach, have some fun, have that beach air. There's always a smell at the beach. I can't describe it. I love it. I love the beach. And earth. It's making me feel like go for a walk in the woods or something. Go, go for a nice walk. Get out there and just breathe and almost think about this person and think, wow, they really weren't worth my time. What a ridiculous person. Because they should. You should think that. That is completely ridiculous. If you can be thankful for how I'm acting now, don't act thankful when I've left, because I'm not coming back. So that was today's reading. That was, what was this? Their karma? Yeah, their karma for whatever they've done to you, however they've treated you. Probably a bit worse than what I was picking up on for some people, because it does say jealous narcissist. But that sort of like, I'm wonderful, you have to come to me, you're worth nothing to me, is typical narcissist behaviour anyway. But yeah, hope everyone looks after themselves. Hopefully the sun's up for you. Hopefully you can go sunbathing. Have a nice walk. Pole dance maybe. Who knows? And that is the end of today's reading. Subscribe if you enjoyed this. If you didn't, don't. I don't know why you'd want to if you didn't enjoy this, but yeah, it's probably best you don't. Watching people who annoy you is never good. Oh, so I just want to show you this. Oh my god, I know I put a story on this, but look how big this fluffy feather is. It's a sign for someone. Whenever I see feathers, I think of my little princess who passed away. She was a dog, by the way, but she was absolutely gorgeous, and it makes me think of her. But yeah, that's a sign for you as well. Take the sign. It's beautiful. Okay, that's me off. Have a good weekend, everyone.